But only he couldn't afford all that because he's constantly losing his money at bridge. But the bedroom is quite like Colonel Gaddafi's tent if Colonel Gaddafi was a bit more upmarket. It could be Colonel Gaddafi. It's probably a comedian. In my view. Of a similar nature. I based that on the Venus de Milo in the car park. Yes.
Chris.
Oh, it's a comedian. Well, I was working desperately hard on my list of pop stars. It's not Lemmy from Motorhead. Oh, someone like Roger de Courcy. Someone like him.
No, you've had your guess. Somebody like him. Eve.
Well, after all what I said, it's sort of maligning them, or perhaps it's being quite flattering to them. I think a woman's interesting. You know about those twinkly eyes. I think it's Freddie Starr.
Yes,
She's done it. Freddie Starr comes through the keyhole. Great, Freddie. How about that? Come and take a seat.
The big giveaway was the FS on the towel, actually.
Yeah.
Well, now Frank Sinatra.
No, because F and S, because your wife's name is
Sandy, yes.
What was it? Was it Freddie Starr, Freddie and Sandy, or as he says, Frank Sinatra?
It was Freddie and Sandy, actually, because I like to do things there, because I do all my own interior decorating myself, you see.
Do you?
Yeah, so I design all my rooms, so it's, I thought, well, a bedroom, you see, Dave, as you know, right, must be, if you're half missed and you've had a bad night on a drink, right?
Yeah.
You've got to wake up and think a bedroom is where you can go and sulk, or you go and sleep, or you can do whatever you got to do.
Right.
You know? Or if you don't prefer the bed, go on a snooker table. And that's the way, you know, I just am. I think, well,
You're a brilliant interior designer, then.
yeah.
How did you guess, Eve, apart from the FS? Why did you...
I didn't see the FS. I just thought, when you got applause when you said a comedian, and I just thought, which comedian's quite sexy?
Ah.
Not many of them are, you know.
She's making up to you here, you know that, Fred.
She always did do.
Someone said, watching the film, that it reminded them a bit of Graceland's, Elvis Presley's home. That wasn't deliberate. He's a hero of yours, isn't he?
No, he used to like me. And for years, he stole my act. So
terrible.
I went to his house in 1970, and I pinched every bit of furniture there he ever had. I pinched Graceland and everything, and nobody saw me running away with the house.
I read somewhere that among the people who've been in that pool,
yeah,
pushed into that pool, was Muhammad Ali?
I pushed him in there, yeah. I got him straight in. Because, I mean, he's a lovely man, you know what I mean? And I said, feel like water. I said, so warm. And he went, bosh. Yeah, and he couldn't catch me because he was soaking wet. He was running after me and I was going...
Very successful. Have other people had this privileged treatment as well?
Ingleby Humperdinck's been in there, yeah.
Similar scene, eh?
And Tom Jones, but that was when we had the cold winter and the ice was on it. I pushed him in, he didn't like it.
After all those headlines, I was looking for some hamsters, but there weren't... I didn't see any hamsters.
Oh, I love hamsters. I eat one a day. Oh, by the way, I am a vegetarian, and also, this is the record book, because I've got a book coming out shortly, and I'm a vegetarian, and I'm a teetotaler, so whoever said that I'm a big drinker, was it Sue?
Eve.
Eve. Sorry.
Heidi, hi.
Eve, sorry. Eve. I don't drink, and that's why I have that bed like it is. If you're with a woman, you've got to know what you're doing. Especially if one's like you. You can test my bed out any time.
Well, what a happy note, a happy romantic conclusion.
In fact, the three of you can. Let's all go! Come on!
Well, before you go, have our souvenir Through the Keyhole gold key. Thank you for being with us
Cheers,
tonight.
David. Thank you
Great
so
to have you
much.
with us. Thanks to everybody.
Many thanks also to our Part 1 guest, Beryl Reid, and to our 2 special panels of Chris Tarrant, Nina Miskoff, Patrick Litchfield, Chris Tarrant, Eve Pollard, Willie Rushton, and Chris Tarrant. I'm Chris Tarrant. I hope that you've enjoyed this look back at the homes of 2 of our star guests and can join us again next week for another trip through the keyhole. Until then, goodbye for now.